Hey, you sons of bitches. It's Spartacus.
And Honeybee.
Coming at you with a post-fight night report of Sunday night's event. So, just to let you know, the servers were very kind to us. We barely had any issues, except for maybe a couple members. And the fights went on smoothly from that point on.
Yeah, we decided to go back to the Elysian Falls, and you know what? We didn't have any problems. We didn't have problems with griefers. The location was fantastic, as most of you have seen probably when we fought there, one of our first fight nights with Panda Juice.
So in spite of late registries because of the server's way of behaving lately, we managed to have 22 fighters register that night. Some latecomers and, well, quite a few new members actually. So I was glad to see that we had such a good and smooth event to showcase what we were doing for the new members. It was an ideal situation to welcome people to
and here's
our new event. Yeah.
Taking a serving from Honeybee.
Oh yeah, Honeybee was on fire that night.
Oh, I wanted revenge.
Those of you that wonder, it's always her point of view that you're seeing. So the stats, the cores, if ever you're wondering while she's fighting, look, those are hers. She doesn't boost at all. Yeah, so even went so smoothly, we attracted attention, and I gotta give a heads up to Primal and the security team. They kept sending kind message and inviting people to participate and to watch the fights, and everybody that actually received the message arrived and behaved civilly and watched the show. They were actually impressed to see how well organized we were.
In fact, some of them ended up being late registrations, which I know upset a few of our regulars, but we also want to keep growing. But that is important to state now at this time, that we are growing so big that you must register. And I agree with some of our members, it's not fair to accept people the night of. So if you're late to register, you're not going to be allowed in. We'll do some exhibition fights with you if that may be the case, but we really have to stick to the registration at this point.
Yeah, and unfortunately, one of those newcomers did not understand how serious we were about not using potions or cheating or tonics, because we take the stats and the fight seriously. So we had to remove one of the fighters from the stats, and in the end frustrated a couple of other fighters because, well, it changed the way the progress of the night went, and maybe they felt they could have had a chance at the final or not. However, I'm going to tell you right away, the finals were between two undisputed winners who had not lost all evening, Hashman and Honeybee, as you'll see as we get there tonight. So we ended up having a good evening nonetheless, but I understand how frustrating it is, so we will be taking measures to try to avoid those situations. And if you are caught cheating, no, your stats will be removed completely. So if you did fight that cheater, you did not have a loss with him. That loss was removed. So just so you understand that your stats were preserved in that manner.
Yeah, and that goes to say, man, you know what? We often, a lot of community members film from every angle. We keep an eye on your health bar. And then Spartacus wasn't feeling that he was participating properly, so he pulled his gun and shot that guy.
I have the footage, actually. You can see clearly he drank a miracle tonic, and his health was already full.
Actually, we should probably put that up on the club as Sons of
Maybe
Bitches,
I'll post it on the club just to show you why my call went that way. Yeah. Anyhow, we were trying to make your life easier and make registration a lot easier, so we went with an app option with Wix. So if you have not yet downloaded the app Wix,
W-I-X.
Yes, it's a purple app, and through the app you can easily register to the fights. It's a one-click process. You only have to enter your gamer tag once you registered.
So actually, first you need to become a member. So you download the Wix app on your phone. You click on it. You ask to become a member of Not Those Sons of Bitches. Once we receive your request as a member, we'll send you an invite code that you just put in there, a 6-digit code, and you will become a member. And you put in your email for that first time and only time, and then after that, anytime you want to register for future events, you just have to put in your gamer tag like Spartacus said. It's simple, it's fast, it's efficient. You don't waste your time. It will add it to your calendar so you don't forget, and it will send you reminders of the upcoming events.
Yeah, and we encourage you to sponsor new newcomers so that they can join the club, because that's the best way to have members that understand the way we roll and our philosophy and the respect that we like to have amongst our members, because once they're sponsored, they know you. It's a little bit more personal, and usually so far it seems to have a great success on the type of members we're attracting.
Basically, we just don't want you to invite anybody that's going to be shooting us in the middle of the show,
and
right?
griefing, and you hate when that happens and you show up at these events, so it's for the benefit of everybody. We're being a little bit more strict with the membership, but we are trying to be easier with the registration. I don't know if you understand. It's a double-edged sword right here I'm trying to deal with, and I'm new at this, but the app seems to be popular and working amongst the members, so we'll be going that way from now on.
Oh, I just love this footage we captured last night, and I have to say a big thanks to everybody that participated. Man, it was so much fun just seeing this kind of cooperation amongst everybody. Yes, we were there for a fight, but if you look at how many people, I think at one point we were 29 out of 32. I think there was only 3 people in the server that weren't actually with Not Those Sons of Bitches filming all of these great fights. So you know what? That says something. We're going to slowly, hopefully, take over those servers. We've heard a rumor that maybe in June there might be private servers. Write to Rockstar, encourage them to create those private servers so that we can continue to have these awesome fight nights. I just love it. Don't forget that we want to have duels. We want to renew that idea. It was a fantastic night as well. Also coming up Wednesday, don't forget to sign up and register your posse. It will be 4 versus 4 versus 4 versus 4, however many posses we can fit in there. And Spartacus will be giving us a list at the start of the night. That's also why you might have received the Discord link that Spartacus sent out today.
Yep, so hopefully through the Discord we'll be able to communicate together, even though we're spread apart and maybe in separate party chats, so that the posses can chat together and not give away their strategies or locations. So hopefully that will be a great event. I'm looking forward to that one too.
We will disclose the location the day of. You just jump on Spartacus that night, or myself, obviously. Hopefully after the update on Tuesday, we will all feel so relieved on Wednesday when everything is functioning perfectly, knock on wood.
That's right, because it will be our first event with the new update, and we're not sure how it will affect our events, but I'm hoping it will be in a positive manner.
That's right, be optimistic.
Yeah, there might even be new game modes we might be able to do with all this new rules, and the sports are adding fishing and all that. I can't wait. But look at these fighters. We had Lawman right here who decided to challenge Honeybee.
Oh, and he is bugging my ass. He wants to fight me so bad next round. I can't wait, Lawman. You know I'll take on Pippi any day. I'm the real Pippi Longstock, and I'm going to throw your ass off that cliff.
Well, he did manage to challenge her pretty well.
He sure did.
At the end, her health will be quite low. He brought her quite close to the edge.
That's my personal challenge.
But Honeybee never gives up. I'm telling you, she's a fighter to the very end. It's one of those reasons why I love her so much. But look at this. Boom. Nope, she didn't win. Lawman's coming back for more.
No, I know. He just didn't give up, that guy, man. It was a great fight.
Look at all the fighters around, looking at them, behaving properly, looking at the fights. It was such a great night to see how well behaved these sons of bitches
again,
were.
man.
It was such a great event for that. Everybody was watching the fights. We could actually feature and focus on the action.
Oh, and SAINTDGRAY, kudos to him. Did you see his fashion style? I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, he showed up in each different fight in a different outfit. I love the purple suit, love the red jacket. And here we come to the final fight.
That was for third place, and everybody secured that. But here's for first and second position between Hashman and Honeybee. And well, look at these experts. They were undefeated all night. This is a 4-0 until the next win or loss for each of them.
Yeah, we both had 4-0 going into this fight. Good job, Hashman. Yet again, Hashman was our 100th subscriber. We're almost at 150. Let's make it happen, you guys.
Yeah, share this footage if you're in this video. Show your mom and your grandpa and everybody. Have them subscribe and see how great of a fighter you are.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and comment. And I like to read those comments. You know what? It actually makes my day. When you leave a comment under the videos, I like to read those, so keep them coming.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what really made her day. It's about what's coming up in about an instant. She became
You know what? I was so pumped.
official champ that night. I'm telling you, she danced and celebrated all night.
I did.
She managed to win Friday's event, but she felt a little robbed because only 10 fights were booked.
Yeah,
But
well,
this
and I didn't
was
feel like it was a
perfect
real
evening,
win.
And, well, nothing could spoil her evening. Look at that. Look
I
at
trained
her go.
hard though, and like I tell
She's
you
been
guys, and I
fighting
joke
with
around.
strangers daily.
That's right.
Recruiting daily.
And you know what? I say pick a fight like with 10 different people every day, and I mean it. At least 10.
And there she is, our beautiful champ, Honeybee. All right, well, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, like, and share, and please comment. Like we said, we love to read those. And register to nottosonsofbitches.com for our events.
Here's the stats. I hope you guys all enjoyed our latest video. See you next time.
Yeah, get your ass to the foot and make your friends and your family sons of bitches.